A very good afternoon, and thank you for joining us at this time on the news at this hour. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has beamed its searchlight on international schools charging tuition in dollars and other foreign currencies, thereby placing them under surveillance as part of measures to reduce the pressure on the naira. Head Media and Publicity of EFCC, Dele Oyewale, who confirmed the development, said the agency would clamp down on schools and other organizations charging foreign currencies. According to Oyewale, it was illegal for schools, hotels, and firms operating in the country to charge for services in foreign currencies. He explained that the 7,000-man special task force on dollar racketeers operating across the EFCC zonal command was monitoring the schools and other organizations that might be involved in the illegality. The Nigerian Defense Headquarters says its troops killed over 715 terrorists in April, while 465 kidnapped hostages were freed in the same period. The Director of Defense Media Operation, Major General Edward Buba, who disclosed these during a bi-weekly media briefing in Abuja, said the feat was reportedly achieved through coordinated ground and air operations. According to him, operations in April included ambushes, raids, and fighting patrols with aerial assets, identifying and targeting terrorist leaders and their bases. Buba further stressed the need for non-negotiable defeat of terrorist groups to prevent further harm to citizens. Other State Council of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives has threatened to embark on an indefinite strike if their demands are not met in 14 working days. According to media reports, the council had, in a letter addressed to the state governor, Seyi Makinde, stated that the resolution was made after its state executive council meeting held on Tuesday on issues affecting the welfare and career progression of nurses working with the state government. According to the letter titled Notification of 14 Days Ultimatum and signed by the Council's Chairman, Adeyemi Samuel, and Secretary Aino Emmanuel, the demands of the nurses border on shortage of staff, correction of the wrong notional date on promotion letters, and implementation of the adjusted consolidated health salary structure, among others. According to the nurses, while the ultimatum, which began on May 2nd, 2024, will end on May 21st, 2024, an indefinite strike will commence on May 22nd, Wednesday midnight, if their demands are not met. On the foreign scene, latest results from technology giant Apple has shown that the sales of iPhones have fallen in almost every market across the globe. The tech giant said overall demand for its smartphones dropped by more than 10% in the first 3 months of this year, with sales falling in every geographic region except for Europe. According to media reports, revenues across the company declined by 4% to $90.8 billion, which was the biggest drop for more than a year. However, Apple's share price rose in after-hours trading in New York. The company said the figures were distorted by COVID-related supply disruptions, which led to unusually strong sales during the same period last year. In sports now, defending champion Aryna Sabalenka produced a stunning comeback against Elena Rybakina to set up a Madrid Open final with Iga Swiatek. The Belarusian second seed fought back from a set and a breakdown to win 1-6, 7-5, 7-6, 7-5. A two-time winner in the Spanish capital, Sabalenka will face world number 1 Swiatek in a repeat of last year's final. Poland's Swiatek breezed into the Madrid showpiece early on Thursday with a 6-1, 6-3 victory over Madison Keys. That's it for the news at this hour. Thank you so much for watching. Coming up, story time with Ridwan Musa Gaou. I am Omo of a piece of Samaris, and good afternoon.